Hi, this is Christine. It is Sunday, November 1st, 2015, and I had a dream last night. It was just one dream that seemed to last the whole night, and I don't have a clue why I had it. I was standing in my parents' bedroom at my parents' house, where I grew up, and I was on my mother's side of the bed. In front of me, against the wall at the foot of my parents' bed, were two miniature thrones, like what a king or queen would sit on. Both the king and the queen were wearing royal garments, like what you see in centuries past, or what the Queen of England might wear today when she is dressed up in all her royal garments, and not in street clothes, like she would normally wear. The reason they were miniature thrones is because it was like a little film or movie was being shown against the wall of my parents' bedroom, but the figures were moving as if they were real life, and they weren't flat like on a movie screen. They were actual people. They just looked miniature, maybe because they were at a distance, and people always look smaller when you look at them from quite a distance away from you. They kept looking at me, and I was the only one in my parents' bedroom, and I kept looking at them. They knew I was there in the room, and I knew they could see me, and that I knew that they could see that they could see me and I could see them. Yet neither of us spoke to each other. On the left throne was, like when you're standing there facing them, on the left side was the king, and he had a crown on his head and royal clothing on, and to the right of him was his queen on her throne, which was a little bit smaller chair than the king's throne chair, and the chairs were right next to each other, meaning there was no space between these two chairs. They seemed to be connected to each other in the middle, and were touching in the middle, it seemed. Then they had their infant baby sitting with them on their lap. Half of the baby sat on the father's left knee, and the other half of the baby sat on the mother's right knee. So they, the parents, they were really close to each other, sitting really close to each other. All three of them sat there staring at me in my parents' bedroom, but they were moving around. The baby was moving and cooing on its parents' lap, and it was about a year old or less, and could not speak yet. That's why it was cooing. But the three of them just sat there moving and getting adjusted and comfortable in their chairs, and they were watching me and sometimes playing with their infant baby, who also had royal garments on and a little crown on its head. I felt like I was back in the 1500s or something like that. And the whole dream that night was just me in my parents' bedroom looking at them on the wall, and with them looking back at me, but with neither of us talking to each other. I had a feeling somehow, looking at this infant baby, that it was someone who would have some type of relevance in future generations, but I didn't know what or who it was. And then I woke up. So, just thought I'd share, and I don't have a clue what it means, but I've been having weird dreams lately anyways. You guys already know that. So hope everyone's having a great day, and I will talk to you in the next video, whenever that is. Okay, bye-bye.